Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. Everything's all ship-shop-shuffled because it's a special night tonight. It is a backstory. It is the first backstory for Reginald Tealeaf, played by our very own LukeTheDM, the man who came up with backstories, and the whole concept of this entire game has finally earned the holy grail of which is the first backstory. And, yeah, he can't DM himself because that's just a game he does. Yeah, a little odd. So here we are, and I'm going to be DMing. Oh my god! So as always, we're going to get through some announcements, and I'm going to use this handy dandy cheat sheet that we have available. And as the occasion is fresh in my mind, I would like to go over the fact that we have a couple backstories in the works.
Yeah, buddy.
So we have. As always, we're still waiting for her to rejoin us here because life gets in the way as happens. We understand that. Untamed Scribe still has an unclaimed backstory for Cricket the Monk. So at some point when life is able to regain itself, I feel that so much, we will have a Howling Wood Monk Fest with goblins and probably scary trees and who knows what else. Punching in the front butt, that's for sure. Okay, Reginald's still on this list. We can take that joker off.
That scrub.
We have Clang the Kobold, as played by Sharky Hat, coming up sometime in the future. Our friend Sharky's going to be picking out some people. He's already got the DM. And finally on the list, we got a lot for this. Is the first time we've had more than like 3 on the list.
I know, we're cashing in like crazy.
We had the Cursed Kraken cashed in for an Arbit backstory, so I'm gonna see where that goes because if it's anything to do with Kraken, we all know that it's gonna be fucking mental. As always, we have a couple links for you guys to share. If you guys go on over to Reaper right here in chat. You guys can check out affordable and well-priced minis that we all love to use. As such, you guys can start browsing because in chat or tonight. We're going to be having our backstory giveaway. So we give away a $50 shopping list for Reaper. If you guys are in chat, Luke's going to be writing your names down, and we're going to pull it at the break. So get yourself in there. We have Ink Gaming, which is our affiliate link for some fine-made gaming materials. They make bags, mouse pads, dice bags, the whole deal. I think quite a few people in this chat have some stuff of their own. I can't lift mine up because it's a massive mouse pad. But they make good products and they put your face on it if you want.
Tapestries of the Midnight Sea, whatever you want.
We have our own store, which is up and running and has some interesting merch with our logos and some glassware.
Ooh, yeah, I just got my little whiskey glasses in. 10 out of 10 would recommend. They came out fantastic.
They're marketed as stemless wine glasses, but we're using them for whiskey.
We're using for whiskey, yeah. I have plenty of wine glasses already.
There you go. So, check out those links. Help support the channel, and we're gonna put all that money back into the channel so that we can bring you guys more content and more stuff. Speaking of more content, we have. Sometime in the future, we have our Tavern Tours D&D campaign where a bunch of people are going to be doing a D&D themed bar crawl across the various continents of this world where some very special taverns await them. That is another thing that is being held up by life. My life. Sorry about that, guys, but we will get that. There's a lot of hype. There's a lot of players that are planning for that. It'll be a good time. Luke, you got anything else?
I think that's it. I think that's all we've got.
As always, if you guys know anybody who wants to try out D&D for the first time, shoot them over a link to our Discord so that we can get them on here so they can try out the game. Whether or not they like it, they can always try it once. And if you have a friend who's like, I can't find a D&D group, it's really hard to get people together, that's what we're here for. That's the service we provide.
I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we might have a party of all level 1s next week.
That's sick.
That would be sick. I've got a couple people in the back burner and maybe some recruits and, all that good stuff. We'll see what happens.
Well then, without further ado, let's get this show kicked off. So, tonight our story begins panning in on the office of Reginald Tealeaf. I don't like to think of it like as a room for you. I'm kind of giving you a chance to take us through a tour of the brainstem of this operation.
Okay.
Give us a tour of Reginald's workspace, the office.
Right. So the office is on the first floor of the Tealeaf Adventuring Company that is attached to the lounge. It's right next to the bar and right next to his sort of semicircular desk in the lounge where you often see him talking with clients, working on paperwork and such. The office itself is in a constant state of almost like a showroom. It is absolutely ornate and spotless. There's not a speck of dust or anything out of place. Well, I imagine lots of like tall ferns and hanging plants, just for like a little bit of like a naturey sort of modern office vibe. And of course, having a druid for a wife is, gotta have some plant life there. But very, very pristine bookshelves, all perfectly aligned and well dusted. A large desk there, perfectly polished. The lighting is very open and opulent, and there's sort of this like very like corporate, professional, and yet soothing, relaxing sort of mishmash in there, but it seems to kind of work. It's still got a little bit of that sort of goofy Reginald vibe as well, but it's also very, like, crisp feeling.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like you'd want to do business in this office. You feel like you'd want to make a deal.
Mm-hmm. So, Reginald, it's early morning. Reginald got up quite early to do some business paperwork. So how tough to tell that it's morning because, still dark here. Maybe. Timey-wimey. Ooh. And at some point he just kind of, I don't know if it's like he's getting a stiff neck or it's just the time of the day, but something catches his eye. In the corner of the office there is a small shaving mirror that is silver bordered, and it was a wedding gift from his mother. And it just catches your eye. And you feel the urge to go hold it.
Yeah, kind of lost in a memory a little bit.
Yeah.
Just like a little hand mirror.
Yeah, kind of like you would hold it in the left and shave in the right kind of thing. It's like a palm.
Okay.
And as Reginald is looking, it's like almost like the surface of the mirror gets hit with a droplet of water, and it ripples outward, and the face begins to change. Becomes softer, but still very much looks quite like our dear friend Reginald. And Reginald is suddenly looking at a reflection of his mother, Pela Tealeaf. Hello, son.
I didn't know. Mom, is that you?
Yes, yes it is. I've never really felt the need to call you on this, but surprise! Happy 50th anniversary, darling.
Wait. What do you mean?
Your 50th wedding anniversary is coming up.
Yeah, I knew that.
Are you sure you knew about that?
Yeah, it's coming up soon, I think. I'd have to look in my schedule and look through the calendar, and I have been preparing.
You forgot. Your father forgot too. It's okay.
Remind me. You seem to have it right in front of you. What day precisely is it?
I don't know if you really want me to tell you that now.
I think it's probably best to plan accordingly. For it's today, isn't it?
Yes, it's today.
Shit. Okay. No need to panic. No need to. We can scrounge something together. Yes.
I am certainly glad that I am your mother.
Me too, Mom. You're great.
So, Reginald, darling, this is important. And, in addition to being my daughter-in-law, Marigold and I go further back than you and I. That is correct, right?
You make it sound weird when you say it like that, but yes. Yeah.
we're good friends. That's all. However, I will not let a Tealeaf boy, no less you, be a laughingstock to his wife on this 50th anniversary, dear. So, I have taken the liberty of speaking to Erelus, the member of the Sealy court that organized your wedding the first time 50 years ago.
Yes, I do recall.
I have arranged a meeting this morning, but she has recommended that you bring help.
Okay. For planning purposes.
She didn't say, but most likely, I imagine.
Okay.
Muscle and whatnot. Muscle and brains. I know you have enough of one, and maybe not the other.
Thank you.
Oh, I meant around the guild. It wasn't insulting, so, darling. Don't. You're a capable businessman, and I've heard that you have been doing quite well in the battlefield as well.
I've definitely got my sea legs, as it were. Been on a contract or two of my own.
All right. Well, excellent. Well, I would suggest you round up a couple friends who can help you plan this anniversary dinner, as it were. So I thought it would be quite romantic if the two of you went back to the spot where you were wed.
I love that idea. That's actually brilliant. Mom, you are a genius. Thank you.
Yes, I am. You get it from somewhere.
Yes.
Well, the problem is Erelus has some issues with his sister that she needs help clearing up, and we need to get to the Feywild soon. So grab your friends.
Okay.
And we'll get going. This is Mom bringing you to the soccer field all over again. Grab your friends and let's go.
Right. Okay. If I need to contact you, do I just?
Everybody come back to the office, and I'm available. Don't you worry, dear.
Okay. So, does that mean you've been watching me in here?
No, I don't. Your privacy is sacred, my boy. You look at the mirror, I look back.
Okay. I'll be back in a jiff. No,
of course, dear.
Put the hand mirror back down, and
it shimmers back to a reflection of what you see around you.
Too shabby. I'll straighten out my tie and think. Oh, I was planning a party. Oh, I know just the person. I will run and try to find Callie first.
She would just be kind of chilling, hanging out, probably staring down Ted.
Calliope, my dear, if you're not too busy, might I steal you for your particular set of expertise?
Ted holds up one claw finger. Shh.
Fred, you're married. I don't think we should do that.
No, not like that. Damn it,
Ted giggles and breaks concentration with you, Callie.
Reggie will kind of saunter on up and hop up on the bar stool. So I have been amiss in my husbandly duties, and I have been informed.
You need advice.
I do, indeed. Today is actually my 50th wedding anniversary with Marigold. And I need your help to plan a very romantic and special dinner. Now, I know you are particularly skilled in the ways of romance and courtship and the modern courting, dating scene, as it were. I was hoping that you might accompany me to a particularly special spot that we can sort of sculpt into a particularly nice evening for Miss Marigold.
Are you asking me to have a threesome, Red?
No,
Okay.
absolutely no.
Okay.
No.
All right. So you just need the planning and the tips.
Right.
And okay.
Just
all
the
right,
tips. Just the tips.
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm 50 years. Holy shit, man! Congrats. That's like a totally long time. Yeah. But yeah, that'd be a blast. I'd help you out. No problem.
Thank you. I was hoping to ask a few more. I actually have one more person I'd like to ask. We're gonna rendezvous in my office. So I'll go around if you want to continue your staring contest or whatever.
He lost. We're good.
All right. I would like to go and next find Willow.
I'm probably just chilling at a table nearby.
Willow, my darling.
Hey.
Are you particularly busy right now? I could use your.
Not particularly, no.
Thank you. I was just telling Callie here that today is actually my 50th wedding anniversary, and we're trying to plan a very special night for me and Marigold.
Congrats!
Now, thank you, I appreciate it. Now, I know that you and Marigold are particularly close.
Mm-hmm.
She's like her best friend, I think.
Oh wow.
Would you be so kind as to lean in your feminine, friendly insights to help create a very special evening? You know, just the things that a friend would know that a husband wouldn't. You know, that sort of special kind of maybe. I'm panicking.
Okay. Sure.
Thank you.
I'm sure we can figure something out.
Thank you. Yeah, we're actually going to be going to the Feywild, the spot where we actually first got married, to sort of recreate the night.
Oh, okay. That's a good start, Reggie.
Thank you. It was my mother's idea. It wasn't mine. But
what? Still a good idea, I guess.
I agree. Okay. All right. So we've got yes. Parties should have alcohol, right? Drinks, spirits. Yes. Where have either of you seen Gordy?
Check under the table.
Good call.
From under the table, you hear Gordy singing, "I came home this Monday night, drunk as drunk can be."
Right, there he is. Gordy, I'll kind of tuck under the table. Gordy, kind of grab you by the collar and kind of pull you up to.
What? Hey, boss, what's going on?
Gordy, my good man. You are a purveyor of partying and a connoisseur of booze. Am I not mistaken?
I am.
Yes. I require your assistance in planning the perfect accompaniment to such a special romantic evening.
You do?
Yeah, today's actually my 50th wedding anniversary with Miss Marigold.
You're married?
Yes, I have.
Well, congratulations. Here's some
you.
champagne.
Yes, champagne would be good. So more like that. If you can get good things, I was just going to bring a bottle of Red Dragonberry Crush, but I think Marigold might be a bit sick of that. So if you could maybe work with Ted or just rely on your own special talents.
My talents are in drinking the spirits.
So if you drink a lot of the spirits, you know which ones are the good ones, right?
Hypothetically,
that's all I need. Good. I am
all right, then.
A bit of a time crunch, so we're going to rendezvous in my office. We're actually going to the Feywild.
So bring the bottles with us then.
Yes, gather the bottles and yes. I'll come back. We'll meet there in about 10 minutes or so.
Good stuff.
Okay,
Gordy hops behind Ted's bar and starts rummaging.
All right. Is that? Okay, one more. This is. I'm going to go and look for Mr. Ferdinand's scars.
Okay. Where is Ferdinand tonight?
I'd probably be in the courtyard trying to do some pull-ups, probably. We're vibing.
Ferdinand, Mr. Scars, if I may be so rude as to interrupt your morning workout.
Never a burden when there's probably money involved. What's up, boss?
I don't know if there's going to be money involved, but I need a personal favor.
Okay. Go on.
You have been one of the most loyal and brave and strong members of this guild since you've entered, and one of my personal best friends. And today is my 50th wedding anniversary with my wife Marigold. And I'm planning a very special evening for the two of us in the spot where we got married in the Feywild, and I would like you to be at my side, not only for protection, but as a dear, personal best friend, if you wouldn't mind. It would mean a lot to me if you were beside me for this special night.
I would be honored. Let me get my fancy brass knuckles and my fancy wife beater.
Thank you. We're going to rendezvous in my office and then get on to the show in the Feywild in about 10 minutes or so. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I run off to my room to grab some things.
All right. With that, everybody takes time to prepare As the DM, I am telling you that if you will need to buy health potions, anything like that, now is the time. Get yourself prepared to go on a wild adventure.
All right. I will go ahead and buy 3 health potions.
All right.
One as well.
Yeah, I gotta see. I'm assuming I need to full up because I think I've used a shit ton of them. Yeah, I will buy a greater and a regular. And
Excellent.
I will make sure to mark that.
All right. And gentlemen, anything else from you two? Or are you all set to go a wildin'?
All the stuff I need to drink is right on my table right now. I'm set.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Alrighty. Excellent. So with...
I'll buy a suit quick.
You want to buy a suit real quick?
Is that possible?
Yeah. We'll say a gold piece and the guild hall provides.
Well, I buy a suit. You're looking classy.
I'll buy a bow tie.
Oh, if we're getting dressed up, I'll go run and change into the dress that I wore to one of the other events that we've done.
What are the other weddings?
You know, one of those other things.
There's
I had
been
to
a
dress up
few.
for.
All right. With that, everybody gathers at Reginald's office, and he is... I like to think he's fiddling with a mirror, not sure how to make it work. Reginald?
Hello. Activate. On. Mummy. Yes, hello. She said she would be watching me as I watched it. Oh, hello, everyone. Yes, thank you. Welcome. Thank you for joining me here. You all look absolutely dashing, I must say.
Bloop.
Oh,
Reginald.
I think this is her. Hello, Mum. I've got my... Does it work if I turn it? Like, face
Goodness, that's disifying.
Sorry. Yes, I've got my friends here. Friends, if you want to kind of crowd around, I'll hold out my short little halfling arm and we can kind of... This is my mum. I don't know if any of you have met her before.
Mom.
Hello, everybody.
What's up, Ma?
So these are the ones who are going to help you prepare.
Yes. So I've got, Callie and Ferdinand and Willow and Gordy here.
Excellent. Another one of the small folk.
What?
You don't employ many other halflings. It's very nice to see.
What? You're a half.
Yes,
Well,
I
not
am.
really most are not the adventuring type. It's kind of our...
Oh, I
No,
understand equal opportunities. Sorry. All right.
No. I wasn't saying anything bad. Oh. Well, Reginald, I'm going to open up the gate, and you all can walk on through.
What does that open up the gate?
You'll just as long as you walk through, everything will be fine, darling.
Okay.
You're going to be in Arales's domain, so behave yourself. You do represent the family.
Naturally.
Well, the last time it was the wedding reception, and you did get quite drunk, but I think Arales was charmed by it.
I don't remember, actually.
You typically don't in your wedding receptions, darling. It's okay. So as she says this, the mirror shakes in your hand and begins to expand wider and wider and holds itself vertical on its own as it begins to grow to the size of you, to Ferdinand, Willow, and then just tall enough for Callie to scoot on through without scraping the top of her dew. And this shimmering portal for a millisecond just mirrors the 5 of you back in at the office and then turns into this elegant, beautifully lit golden forest. All right, Dia, walk through.
All right. After me, everyone. And Reginald will kind of puff out his chest a little bit and straighten his tie and take a deep breath and stride on through.
All right, and you guys are moving to the domain of Arales.
Right.
The Fae of Love.
Ooh.
And you are greeted in this warm, well-lit forest by this 7-foot-tall, willowy blonde fairy creature. She's far enough away so you're not looking up at her, Reginald. Oh, Reginald, darling, it is so good to see you again.
Yes, it has been far too long, my darling. I apologize, life has been quite busy, but thank you so much for your hospitality. We appreciate it.
Of course. Your mother did say several years ago that she figured you were going to forget the anniversary, but that's okay, dear. It's just the folly of man to do so. It's not your fault.
Well, thank you for bailing me out.
Of course. And she kind of leans down and pecks you on the forehead sweetly. Who are your friends now?
Yes, I've brought the brightest and finest of my adventuring company back on the prime material plane. These are my friends Callie, Ferdinand, Willow, and the little one is Gordy.
Welcome to my domain, everybody. My name is Aralas. I am a Fae of Love, and this is the land of which I hold sway over here in the Feywild. And everybody, after months in the dark, cold Kadoria, this beautiful forest with its golden light shining through the trees, it's welcoming. It's lovely. And you just feel so relaxed and calm. And you just at ease. It's not humid, it's not too warm, it's not too cold. Everything feels blissfully perfect. So, Reginald, darling, we have a small problem with the grove that you are married in.
The venue. Yeah, there's a problem with the venue.
Yes, the grove.
Has it been double booked?
You could say that. You're Calliope, is it not?
Calliope, but yeah, that was close.
Calliope.
I'll take it.
My apologies. My common is not as good as it could be. Your reputation for earthly delights precedes you.
Shit, even here?
Wow. It is my domain, you see. I am aware of inklings of what goes on elsewhere.
I'm sorry, but that is like one of the most impressive things that I have ever heard in my entire life.
It's rather draining sometimes, but it's all right. And the rest of you, welcome. Please sit on a toadstool. She offers you all, like, almost out of nowhere, these massive, plump toadstools just... And you're able to sit down and be comfortable.
They're quite comfy, a little springy,
Well,
yes.
They're like big, poofy stools.
Gordy literally, like, hops up and throws himself, like, spread eagle on back and just kind of does, like...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is awesome. I could get used to it. Reg, we gotta get these in at the hall.
Let's see what I can do after the night. But,
Tight.
so, pray tell, if it's not so much of a... what exact type of issue are we facing, and will we be able to resolve it in time for this evening?
Well, it seems that... So, my domain ebbs and flows, you see. Through the power of love and across the multiverse, I gain my strength and my power, but...
Like an ocean?
Yeah, something like that. I do have an ocean in the domain. We'll get to that, though.
Okay.
Your grove is on the other side of it. The grove you were married in is on the other side. So, what I must admit is that my half-sister, she has ascertained some of my domains since your marriage some time ago.
I know time is sometimes funky between here and where we're from, so yeah.
Yes. But, so she ascertained this particular grove some time ago and has tainted it to her ways, and when Pela came to me and told me of your issue, I offered you the use of the grove, of course. I think it would be a perfect rendition for you to carry out the renewal of your vows, you see, but it's not in my hands. My sister has it.
See, I prefer to look at this not as an issue, but as an opportunity for us to collaborate and resolve this and to move forward and progress. Some business talk, yes.
Oh, you're so adorable when you try to be a bureaucrat. So she produces from the air, almost out of nowhere, a stem, and begins to pull from the ethereal a cluster of pearly white, almost translucent grapes. And she holds it before you. If you clear the grove for me, dear Reginald, this cultivar of crystal clear grapes is yours, with the magic of the Feywild. As well, of course, as the use of the grove for the renewal of your vows, and whatever else you care to plan in it.
Thank you.
The grove is a special place, you see. I offered it as a favor to Pela for transactions in the past, to see you and Marigold wed, and now I offer its reclaiming to you, and favors will be had.
Sounds like a very amicable deal.
And that's why I had Pela inform you that this would not be a task to take on your own. And it looks like you brought very appropriate company. My sister is terrifying, and her reach extends almost as far as mine. But our domains border, and these clashes do happen.
So we simply go in, evict her out of the grove, present the proper paperwork, claiming that it's his right.
Paperwork is not really the fact of the Feywild, but you bear will. You are the. I'm sorry, that's Andrew talking. You bear my permission to reclaim my grove in the name of Erlas. And she kind of just boops you on the nose, and there's a little spark.
Right. I'm sure we'll find a way to peacefully and calmly arrange for the reclamation of the grove in the name of Erlas. Yes.
Thank you. Now, the travel will be across a rather vast ocean.
Okay.
And I don't know how far her reach extends into the ocean, so be careful. We have a small rowboat available.
I look over to Gordy and Scars and just smile in the way a boss smiles when he's asking you to work overtime.
Raking some yards for crystals? Easy. I got this.
You pay the bills, man. I'm just here.
And of course, Reginald,
Yes.
just remember, any planning done here, anything set up, will not cut into time on the prime material, so you can make it look like you planned as long as you need to. And she winks at you.
Okay, thank you. Shall we be off then? Time is of the essence. Well, actually, it's not really of the essence based on what you just said, so we can kind of dilly-dally, but I'd prefer to be diligent and handle urgent matters urgently. So, yes.
One of your best qualities, little Reginald.
Right. Shall we then? If you would be so kind as to point us in the direction of the ocean and the rowboat.
Oh, she gestures off to the east, and the forest will guide you. These these woods are mine, and this is my domain, and they know you're here.
Okay. We'll be off then. We'll be setting sail or setting row. Or I'm not much of a sailor. That's more my daughter. But yes, we'll be off.
Excellent. Take
You
care.
have a daughter too?
You've met my daughter,
I have.
Selena, the one with the wolf and the hair and the.
Yeah, wolves have hair. What are we talking about?
Anyway,
What?
I'll introduce you to when we get back.
Jesus.
Good deal.
So you guys set out down this golden lit forest path and begin to find that the path meanders left and right, up and over hills. And I need everybody to make a perception check.
Oh God.
All right.
Okay.
Willow and Scars. You guys start to notice, like, as you're following this path, you definitely, with, like, some of the lefts and rights you've been taking, should have crossed the path again. Like, you definitely have gone 360 degrees
Oh no.
and should have crossed the path, but it seems like the path leads the way.
So the
Space and time is very weird here, as by design.
path is leading us back to the path.
So,
It's a maze, but it's a circle maze.
so it is a singular path that weaves in and out of the forest, and you and Scars have come to the realization that you've taken enough left turns that you should have crossed over the path again.
Oh,
Like,
but we
we did.
haven't. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay.
No,
I'm
I get-
understanding now.
Yeah, no, it's a tough concept to describe easily, and that's partially my fault. You're good.
You're good.
And the other three continue without a care in the world. Reginald up front leading the way, as is expected.
It's like we're going in circle with lefts, so we should go right.
No, she said to stay on the path. I think we stay on the path.
Yeah, but if you follow that
Hey.
path, you'll just run into us.
It's
Should we split up and look for clues?
clues for what?
I don't know. I'm panicking.
I think we should follow the instructions. It's just odd that, we've been going this way for so long. We should have circled back at this point.
Willow, you're probably the closest attuned to the Feywild here, so I trust you.
No, Reg, we're in the Feywild. Things don't work as they're, like, totally supposed to. You need to
Yeah.
clear your mind and focus on your goal, and we'll get there.
Way ahead of you, mind empty right
Man,
now.
is that
So
your
we should
goal?
listen to Gordy, because he's the clearest of the minds.
No.
And if anybody sees some nymphs, let me know.
Imps?
No, nymphs.
Nymph.
Oh.
Imps are the ones
Oh,
that
I don't
want
wanna
to
run into them again.
gains. Anyway.
Like a ball.
All right.
Right? Yeah. So Reginald.
Yeah, let's just keep walking.
I think we just keep walking for a bit, and we'll circle back and regroup and table it. And I'm just splurting out business terms and buzzwords.
Are you?
That's the problem, Reg. You're thinking business. Love is not business. You gotta think and open your
it
mind.
kinda is. It could be.
Depends on what neighborhood you're in.
This is not why we're here. We are not here for business. We are here for pleasure. That's the whole point of today.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a celebration, not a contract. So
You're right.
I mean-
You're right. It's a celebration. I am feeling jolly about heading that way, and I just point to a random direction.
is
All
Is
right.
it on the path?
And as Reginald points, the path grows out around the direction he pointed.
See? Now you're feeling it, Reg. You got this. You gotta feel with your heart. Not your brain, your heart.
I'm going to go this way then.
All right. And almost as if the land is taking cues from the leadership, within what feels like minutes, you guys arrive at a shore with a single row canoe with 5 seats.
How convenient.
Oh,
Bless you.
Bless you, Willow.
It worked. So I think we just jauntily row across the ocean and just trust our hearts, and we'll get to the grove in no time.
You want us to row, don't you?
I don't want to be all sweaty and hot and gross for the ceremony, you know. I want to be on the up and up, looking sharp.
Callie casts prestidigitation and makes Reg smell like a flower. That's not a problem if you want to row.
Gordy smells Reginald.
And if we all rowed,
smell wonderful.
Thank you.
we could take turns rowing too, and you could start, and then you'd have time to cool down.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. A leader should demonstrate by example. I will begin to row.
As the right-hand man, I will row. This is what I was brought here to do, row a boat.
As the
you.
resident alcoholic, I will sing a hearty seafaring song.
I will sit here and judge you silently, as I am meant to do.
That's understandable.
Where's everybody sitting in the boat?
I'm in the back, so I can.
By the
help row.
oars.
Yeah.
Okay. We got Scars and Reginald in the back.
I would say Callie is probably like up front in the prime like gondola position. Just
Okay.
relaxing.
Gordy is slightly behind, or next behind Callie.
Next
I'll be in
behind
the
Callie.
middle somewhere.
I was going to say that leaves Willow in the middle. It is a 5-seat single row boat. So, and almost on cue, as the last person takes their seat, the boat lurches into the water.
Oh. I begin to row.
There are no oars.
So I'm not very nautically inclined. Again, that's my daughter. How are we supposed to row if there's no oars?
We don't row. We
Just
sit
like-
and sing.
You are just swaying back and forth like maybe 1.5 feet from the shore in the current. You're not moving.
Can I take out my shield and use that as an oar?
Nope.
Or can I cast Gust of Wind, like, at the water level to push us?
How many
Some
zone
push?
battles do you have?
How many what?
Nothing. You can try.
Good Tears of the Kingdom reference, Andrew. I
Yes.
appreciate it.
Oh, okay, haven't gotten there yet.
Okay, Reg, this is just like finding the path.
Yeah.
You gotta feel with your heart and instruct the boat which way to go. Follow the path of love. Love is an ocean.
Love is an ocean. Sometimes it's a hot tub, sometimes it's a swimming pool.
A
This is
battlefield.
an ocean. It is. Yes.
Deep.
I'm going to remember back to the day 50 years ago when we were wed, and remember the songs and the celebration and the atmosphere, and just picture that grove in my mind's eye and try to get closer emotionally to that moment as I can, and just focus.
Make a charisma check.
I'm pretty good at those.
Almost like the details seem like kind of hazy, and you're just like, it might have been the alcohol, but like a wave comes through and you guys just start spinning and veering off into the ocean somewhere.
Wait, when you were doing your wedding, you were probably really intoxicated. Go ahead and get him drunk and then have him try. He'll probably remember.
Oh yes, it's
Hey,
like
what's the thing for this? And Gordy pulls out a bottle of brandy that he's been hiding in his robe of useful items for some time.
What bottle of brandy is that?
It's a bottle of brandy labeled Fire Robin,
Ooh. Okay.
and he just hands it over to Reg.
Okay, Reg, you're going about it the wrong way. The venue isn't the important aspect here. The important aspect here is Marigold herself and your connection to her. What do you remember about her on that day? You got to have some memories about that, and I will throw an inspiration onto Reg.
Oh.
So I will. Is it a sealed bottle, or is it already opened, or?
It is sealed.
All right, I'll crack the seal and take a swig and.
We're going with both angles, Jen. That's all.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I remember she was beautiful and glowed with this eternal youth that she still has to this day, and her hair was in curls and sort of looked like almost a wildfire contained. She wore this faintest silver and green dress. She had her feather tucked into her hair, kind of laying over her shoulder. Her ceremonial dragon tooth earrings sort of dangling. And I remember little Obsidia, the little fox creature, sort of tailing behind her, holding up the coattails of her dress. And there was this sort of eternal music playing on a pan flute. Sourceless, but beautiful in an eerie sort of way.
I need a charisma check at advantage.
Okay. Can I add my inspiration to that?
If you would like.
Alright. That's
It's a little baby D6. Yeah.
24.
So the veering and the swaying, the boat veers to the right and continues on a true and narrow path as Reginald recalls and reminisces of the day of his wedding. And the sailing continues like that as long as, I would say, it feels like about an hour before the boat begins to meander off course again.
Reg, what you thinking?
Sorry, it's been a long time. 50 years is pretty substantial. That's half a century. And as the night went on, I did partake, and he kind of takes another swig. I'd say maybe like a third of the way through the bottle at this point. I'm hiccuping occasionally.
Don't bogart it.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Take one down, pass it around. Yes.
Yeah, bottles of sailors on the wall, and he drinks and passes to Scars.
So, Reginald, as you remember Marigold on the night of the wedding, you begin to, details of the venue are actually becoming more clear as well. But you've kind of meandered off, and the thoughts are gone again. So you kind of have to, try again.
All right, let me focus. Sorry. Now I remember this grove is absolutely serene, as if enchanted by both druidic and Seelie magics. There's beautiful Eladrin-style silver archways growing out of the trees themselves, and tiny flowers that almost glow like chandeliers and refract the light into these beautiful rainbows. There's a magnificent giant willow tree, almost like in the center of the courtyard. That one's obviously an oak, but similar in magnitude. And
Reg,
yes.
focus back in. The venue wasn't the important part. The important part was Marigold. Like, big moment in the wedding, right? Your first dance as a married couple.
Oh.
What do you remember about that? What was the tune?
I believe it was a Fae song. Something about roses and magic and if I were to hear it again, I would remember it right away. But it's been so long. I remember she was much more confident than I, and surrounded by our loved ones, standing there dancing. It's the first time in that entire day that it was really just her and I, alone for the first time, where we could talk one-on-one. It was an odd mix of privacy in the midst of this giant celebration focused on us. Sort of paradoxical in it.
Could you hum the song?
I could. And Reginald would kind of start to hum a couple bars that he recalls from the song.
Could I roll like a history check to see if that sparks what song he might be thinking of as a bard?
As a bard?
Yeah. Go right ahead.
Hold on, Andrew. Did I just hear Careless Whisper?
You did
through
not.
your mic? Okay,
You
never
did not
mind.
hear a Careless Whisper. You're drawing a blank. You're like roses and magic. I don't really know. Scars, you're more about like the fighting and the blood songs.
I'd still take out my war drum and try and give a beat, see if it jogs a memory.
I didn't come prepared for music, but
It's okay.
Reginald, as things start to come along with the beat, I need you to roll a charisma check.
Natural fucking 20, baby.
The song just comes right in, and Reginald just starts belting out this gentle harmony with the beat. Scars, make a history check at advantage.
Oh,
You're still going along with the beat. You're just like, but it's kind of more like, make a performance check, just a straight performance check for me. You might not know the song, but your improv ability is on point, and you are able to pick up on Reginald's beat. And after 20 minutes or so, you guys sail onto a beachhead.
Oh, this looks vaguely familiar, I think.
Everybody make a perception check. Lost in the music, Scars.
It do be like that.
Gordy is the only one to have noticed. Maybe it might be the alcohol. It might just be like he's zoning out. But the clear blue tropical ocean that surrounded Aerolus's domain gives way from that clear blue to a murky gray to a vile and putrid green as you hit the shore.
Ugh.
And with that, I'm going to bring you all to the first map.
Aw, snap.
You're on the right side, Luke. Well, the rest of you are all on the right side, too. Far out into the ocean, about 100 feet, not where the rock is on the map, because I'm bad. I didn't have the space for it. You hear calling out. And a flap of wings, 2 women. Hey! Where are you coming from?
I think we should just ignore them and keep going.
Hey, handsome! You! Sweet cheeks, yeah, you
Oh,
Baldy!
hello! Yes,
What? Yeah, so sorry.
Where you guys coming from?
I can't speak for the rest of them, but I come from my mother.
Well then. You're here to see Our Lady, the queen of this grove.
What?
You must answer where you came from, you see.
No, we're here to get my boss has a date and we're setting it up real pretty. Like, can you? What is this? What do you want?
Are those nymphs?
They are not nymphs.
I tried.
They're about 100 feet out. It's tough to say, but their voice is carrying quite far.
very loud.
Answer who you be!
Where are you from?
We live here!
Where's here?
Where? Yeah, that one.
This is the
Thanks.
realm of the unseelie court, Envy.
Envy.
I never heard of Envy. Scars, you ever heard of Envy?
I only envy your muscles.
You and me, we're gonna go get Jason.
That one understands what we're looking for, yes!
Guys. And Callie's just gonna turn around and whisper, whatever you do, CRN taught me, don't actually give your names. Names are like super powerful things here in the Feywild.
Oh.
So just be like real careful what information you give them.
Okay.
Got it.
Gotcha, see?
I stand up
Wink,
and
wink.
go, my name is Ferdinand Scars.
Oh no.
Oh, Ferdinand Scars! Well, dear Ferdinand, why don't you step out of the boat? And I'm going to need Ferdinand to make a wisdom save.
Oh no.
Oops, sorry.
You fool.
I don't know how this works. That's
When I
player
said I
talking.
envy your muscles, I definitely did not mean your brain muscles.
I know, I got sick delts.
Oh no.
I'm so
You
sorry.
are compelled to step out of the boat.
Oh, that's gonna ruin my suit if I step in the water.
Sorry.
Oh, no! Scars, I'm sorry!
Oh, it's all going downhill.
Not only is Baldy handsome and sweet, he's also a liar! He'll fit in fine in the court of envy.
I'm not a liar, I'm just drunk. I forgot my name temporarily.
Listen, we are here strictly on business, and we wish to seek an audience with your unseelie queen.
Queen is a high title. She is not the queen of the court. She is just a maiden of the court.
We wish to speak with Envy herself. We have strict business to.
Business on behalf of who?
On behalf of me and my wife. Thank you very much.
Your wife? Is it the scaly one or the short one?
No,
I'm not that short.
She's not present at the moment.
I'm not that short. You will not pass our domain until you tell us who you're here on behalf of.
I just told you on behalf of myself and my wife.
Your wife is not of the court.
Our business is our own.
Then we have no deal to let you through. And with that, if you continue to enter the domain of envy, you will be persecuted as such.
I have brought with me some of the finest and most noble members of my company, and should you wish to prosecute us, it will have to be done so by force. We are entitled to be here.
Gladly! Roll initiative.
I was gonna say,
Click on your token
like
and roll initiative.
area not theirs though? Aren't we
Yeah,
clearing
they're a bunch
something?
of liars.
Liars is not always the case.
God damn it.
Aw.
Scars, let's go! We got the punch.
Punch.
I'm drowning, not punching.
I mean, your trousers are definitely wet.
Punching
Oh,
the
good, the
fish.
suit.
Oh my god, Punch Bunch has the shared initiative.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Remember, they are 100 feet out.
Toss me.
It doesn't look like I clicked on my token correctly, so I'm not in initiative.
What you got?
12.
I will add you 12.
I'm sorry, maybe I'm just drunk. Did you say throw me, Gordy?
I did. I said toss me, actually.
Okay, I just want to make sure
Slight
that
difference.
the whiskey wasn't hitting that hard.
All right. The Punch Bros, you may wombo combo.
Alright. Do you want to hammer throw me?
After you got my trousers wet, absolutely.
Cheers. So Gordy is going to make his way to Scars and have him toss him at the enemy.
Okay.
100
I
feet
need
is really far.
That's a big shot put.
Have you seen this man's muscles?
I'm gonna need an athletics check from Scars.
Can your boy rage up and throw him?
Yes.
So just slap Gordy in the face.
It's your
as he
turn.
comes
Whatever
up.
you can do on turn.
You said athletics?
Athletics, yes. This is definitively an athletics check.
Oh,
I-
damn!
I don't need an assist. I'm run.
23.
You get... I'm going to be generous. You get 50 feet into the water.
Wow.
It's a big throw. Gordy's probably like 20-something pounds. That's a pretty difficult shot put, but if he's hammer throwing it...
So not on the rock, but essentially
Like
midway.
halfway there. Well, I am, however, going to give you some damage for getting thrown 50 feet. Because not everything is perfect. You're going to take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the water.
All right, so Gordy face plants into the water
Yep.
and goes and turns back to Scars. Good throw. I'm gonna make my way over and starts swimming. Half speed.
Half speed, because you don't have a swim speed.
5, 10, 15, 20. To the
I have-
shore.
The people in my ears are saying that a shot put is 16 pounds, so you probably weigh as much as 2 shot puts.
Roughly, yeah. That was a really good throw on your part, though. I'm gonna.
Noted. All right. Now, little one comes to play. So, as you get close, Mr. Gordy, you see clawed bird-like women with just these angular, sharp faces just glaring down at you.
You look exactly like an ex-girlfriend I had on another mission.
So that was your movement, Gordy. Anything else?
As a bonus action, Gordy is going to slice his shadow.
Yeah.
With the thingamabob I got the last time that I can't remember the name of because the player
Scissors of
Callie is
Thanos.
actually a little drunk right now. Thank
Okay.
you, Luke. The shizzers of Snados shipping. Thank you. And I'm gonna place my shadow as a bonus action commanded to move on the rock in between the two harpies.
Okay.
And
So-
that'll be the turn.
Ferdinand, I'm going to say that shot putting was your action. Your bonus action was to rage. You got movement still.
So 30 feet?
Half movement if you're going to swim.
Yep, that makes sense. I'll move to about here then. Slowly but surely. That's all I got.
Okay.
Ignore that. Sorry.
I'm ignoring that. All right. Callie, I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Okay.
We got a hard CC Callie again.
You about to?
Callie, like you just start to turn, and as your eyes wander over the beach, you just get like a flash of these two red eyes, and you hear, "You're mine," and you are affected by the Dominate Person spell.
Oh God.
Okay.
Now, your orders are restrain the wizard.
Okay.
And it is now the bird lady's turns. And they are going to... One of them is going to sing. And I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
Everybody.
Callie, this is a much more powerful you are still dominated. It's not going to take effect
Fair
against your orders. Your orders are from a much more powerful source. All right, Willow saves, Gordy saves.
Ferdinand probably saves.
So, you guys are being lured by the siren song of one of these harpies, and you must take your turn. You are considered charmed, and you must take your turn moving closer to the harpies. And you get to repeat the save at the end of your turn. Gordy, you are unaffected, so the other one is going to move in and attack you.
Oh,
Because
what?
you're just a little boy.
No.
So claw attack, it won't be does an 8 hit?
No, it does not.
I didn't think so.
Gordy's very little, and those claws
Does
are
it-
very big.
Does a 10 hit?
No.
Didn't think so. Cool.
I slipped through the fingers.
Yeah, slip through the fingies. Shit. Yeah, Reginald, your turn.
Alright, so I'm charmed, so I just have to use my action.
You got to go to the singing harpy, which is the one that didn't attack Gordy.
Okay. So I got a movement speed of 25 feet, so if I move 50 feet, I can move a quarter of the way there?
Yep.
Okay.
Just kind of keep track of that because we don't have an accurate map.
Okay.
Pink means singing. Pink or sang, I should say. Okay,
So each square is about 10 feet here, so
sounds good.
yeah. I'll be like here.
Callie.
I need Willow to make a dex saving throw. As she takes out a rope and kind of cracks it a little bit like a whip towards her.
Oh,
no.
I know what that is.
All right, so Willow is effectively restrained by the rope of entanglement.
Callie, what you what? Oh shit, your name.
Willow is restrained, and yeah, it is. Like you've seen her use this before. Not on you. It was on Harper.
No, she hasn't seen that yet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wibbly wobbly timey wimey.
So, you can either make a strength or dex check on your turn. It's a DC 15 to no longer be restrained.
Okay. Oh boy.
And Callie will just move up on her, and that'll be my turn since that's
At
my
the
action.
end of your turn, you may make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm never making that.
Willow, you are restrained.
High five for dumping wisdom.
I am restrained. Okay, so I can make a check. That's my action, or is that end?
It would be your action to attempt to break free.
Yeah, and it's just a check, not a save.
Okay.
It's a strength check, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Or dex. She can use strength or
Strength or
dex.
dex.
Yeah,
I'm sure Willow's really good at one of those. You got some teleportation magic?
Yeah. So am I 100 feet, or am I a little closer than 100 feet? Like, how far am I away
You're-
from the ladies?
I'm going to say, just for ease of calculation, 100 feet, everybody.
Okay.
The
Is
shore
Gordy,
is not
is Gordy like 10 feet from them?
Gordy's like clinging to the rock.
No man is an island.
Because okay, so when I'm restrained and grappled, right? And I can't move, essentially?
You cannot move any attacks that you make are at disadvantage, and any attacks against you are at advantage.
I don't really want to pull this, but... Can I try to the dimension door to the rock?
You can.
Alright. I'm doing it. Fuck it.
Yeah. Because you're doing it to yourself, you don't have to make a save, so you may dimension door to the rock.
Rock.
Yeah!
The dimension door was my action, right?
Yep.
Fuck. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's what I got. Here
Yeah.
I am. Back at him.
Right back at the harpies.
That's
Anything
it.
else, Willow? Alright, Punch Bros. Wombo combo time.
Scars, you mind if I go ahead and hop on the rock?
You do you, fam.
Is there enough room to sit on the rock like that?
Yeah.
Alright, so Gordy is going to climb up, and I take it this harpy on his left is the one that was...
Swung at you?
attacking
Yeah.
him?
Yeah.
You got moves. I do too. And he pulls out his quarterstaff and attacks twice. With the quarterstaff.
Uh-huh. Both hit
Oh shit.
for 23 damage.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's not all. And he does like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And flirt. Wow, that actually shook my whole fucking setup doing that. Whoops.
He's into it.
I'm into something, and it's a fucking bottle of champagne right now.
Hey!
And we'll unleash 2 unarmed strikes and a flurry of blows. Ooh. So, first one not connecting, second one okay.
Oh my god. For 5 points of damage.
And... Sorry, Marshall's still learning how this works.
Like that third hit, you kind of just wing up and crack her in the teeth, and she loses a couple fangs. And she's hideous.
Could I spend a key point? Could I spend a second key point to make the last one a stunning strike?
Yeah. I'm like, Luke, yeah, okay. I don't do monks yet.
Monks
Yes.
are fun.
What's
Monks
the save for your stunning strike?
What's your wisdom score, Gordy?
My wisdom score is 14.
Alright, so 8 plus 3 plus 2, so that's a DC 13.
Save.
Okay. You sound as ugly as the last one. I want no part of this. Bring it.
He's
And
learning.
Gordy just holds his staff ready for the next bout.
What you got, Scars?
So, just to confirm, with Reginald being halfway, is he like drowning right now?
Nah, he's swimming. He's just like probably doggy paddling.
Yeah, that checks out.
My
So-
precious.
Even though I'm charmed, can I pick him up? Because my boss does not get his clothes wet for a wedding. I refuse to do that.
No. You are all about that chick on the rock. You
Okay, I wanted to confirm. Okay, I forgot that I
You
could
actually
level
think Reginald's trying to get there first. Get
Oh,
on.
that ain't gonna happen. So, question. I forgot that I'm a barbarian and I leveled, so I actually have 20 feet, so I'd actually be there. I forgot about that, if that's okay.
Okay, that's fine.
So if I move 20 again, even, because for 40 for half, that'd be here, right there. So then I'm going to attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we ball. Oh wait, if I'm charmed, can I still attack?
No. Well,
Oh.
you are not charmed. You need to use your... Let me read the exact wording of the effect. While charmed, you are incapacitated and ignore the song of other harpies. And if you are more than 5 feet away from the harpy, you must move on your turn towards the harpy by the most direct route. So you would... If you can get there, you have to be here.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20 here.
What are you doing? The fight's here.
And at the end of your turn, you can repeat the saving throw.
My queen is over here.
It's McQueen.
I don't want it. It's my queen.
Dude, there's only one queen I know of, and it's that Billiam guy talking about it back at the tavern, but that's a weird thing.
You kind of... Scars, you kind of like shake your head and you're like, there's no queen of mine.
A false queen in my eyes.
A false prophet.
Something 5. I don't think I can attack. Yeah, I don't think I can attack. Yep, that will end my turn, I believe.
All right. This is perfect. I hate it and I love it, and I know who else is going to hate it. Is you guys are all focused on the harpies, and somebody else doesn't really know what else is going on. Your orders, Callie, are going to be, come to me. As this creature
Jen's face.
Emerges from the bushes or the jungle. I'm sorry, Jen. It just worked out too well.
We're gonna have to talk about something on the break, I think, but we'll figure that out later.
I was gonna warn you, Jen, but I was like, I think she'll be okay. Are you okay? Okay.
That was confident. I believe in her.
Okay. He's 20, 30. Oh, he's got 40. Oh, Got a lot of spells here. Sorry, guys. What's the range on? He's definitely out of range. That's fine. That's cool. Alright, he's gonna hold his action for Callie to come to him. Harpies are up. They're in a bit of a pickle, but they see fresh meat. On Willow. We're gonna have 4 attacks on Willow.
Boy.
An 8 misses, right?
Yep. You're looking for 13.
Okay, 19 for 6 slashing.
Okay.
Oh, a crit from one of them for 7 points of bludgeoning.
Hold on.
What you
One
got?
second. I think I have this. Let me double check that I do. I do have this. I'm gonna spend a key point as a... Oh wait, no, this is a melee attack. Never mind. Shit, sorry.
Well, it is a melee attack, but it's not targeting you.
When a creature misses you... Oh, yeah, okay.
Yep.
I'm reading it.
I know what you're trying to do.
Redirect, yeah.
Yep. 7 points of bludgeoning, and the last attack is going to be 3 points of bludgeoning. They're just fucking... You're the only girl in the area, and they're jealous. They're, like, tearing at your hair and being...
Oh, man.
Like, clubbing at
Alright.
you.
So, what was the total damage? Sorry?
It was
It was
6 points of slashing,
Yep.
and then 10 points of bludgeoning total.
Oh, okay.
It's not a lot.
That's
but
not bad. Okay.
Man, it must be
Excellent.
nice to be a wizard with hit points. Anything else? Oh, that's me. Nothing else. Reginald, you're up, and
Alright,
you are
I'm
still
still
charmed.
Yeah, so with my dash action, that's another 25 feet. Another 3 squares or so.
Mm-hmm.
And do I get to repeat the save?
Yep.
Okay. Well.
Just barely saves. You are out of the charmed effect. You're like, what? That's not my wife. This is not my beautiful wife.
This is not my beautiful house.
Alright, that's all I got.
Callie, come to me as your order.
I am there with regular movement.
Mm-hmm.
Any additional orders?
You finna do a chant.
Not yet.
Okay.
Just trying to see if this works. Oh, it does work. He coils around you
Mm-hmm.
and casts Dimension Door,
Ooh.
putting you here. And then the order is restrain the wizard.
Okay. And I will do the same thing. I need Willow to make a dex save.
Oh no!
Willow fails again and is restrained.
Callie, what's going on? And you may take your save again, Miss Callie.
I'm telling you, I'm not making the save.
Oh my god! Willow, you are restrained by Callie again.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Butter. Knock some sense into her,
Can
Willow.
I do that? Can I try to do? Can I headbutt her to?
You've got
Oh.
giant ass barbarian Callie and tiny little wizard.
You're just gonna kind of lean in and you're
I don't know. I wasn't sure if that was an option being grappled and shit.
better off
But,
probably bonking her with your staff or something. If you were gonna go that route.
I see.
You are at disadvantage when you attack, just so you know.
Yeah,
Also, you know Callie has resistance to fire.
Ooh.
I'm gonna thunder stuff away. Is that cool?
My god. I mean, it's cool to me. I don't care what you do. But I'm gonna need Callie,
whoa.
harpies.
No, okay, never mind. I can't sculpt it. It's not evocation.
No, do it. It'd be funny.
Out. No, I can't. I can't sculpt around you, Gordy. So you're getting hit.
No, still do it. Yeah, that's still funny.
Yeah.
YOLO.
They're committed. He's committing to it. So,
where'd the snake Oh, he's over here. Okay, never mind. Like, where'd he go? I don't want to show up near him. Okay, never mind. I don't care. I'm just gonna yeet over here somewhere. Oh wait, it's like half, so like maybe I'll be closer to shore. Technically,
you'd probably be like right at the water's edge.
Excellent. Yeah.
I'm
just gonna.
So the harpies need to save. That was a con save. Oh, that one failed, and that one failed. 14 points of damage. This one just is obliterated right off the bat. And this one takes 14.
Wait, it's a con save?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yep, make a con save, Gordy.
The bit is not as funny anymore. The bit's still funny!
You saved! Take half damage.
Oh, how much damage do I take?
7.
Yeah.
7. Okay.
Anything else? Well, sorry. Anything else, Willow?
That's it.
Punch Bros!
Do I get to remake the save since I took damage?
Yes, you do.
No. I don't know why I asked.
Because you gotta try! Alright. Punch Bros, you're up.
Gordy, do you have anything? Otherwise, I could throw you on the snake if you want.
Aren't you still charmed?
No,
Yeah.
He shook it off. Reginald is... Oh, nobody's charmed.
Yeah, no.
Well, Callie, but we don't talk about that.
Gordy's gonna turn to Ferdinand for a moment and go, listen, I've been where you are. Be strong. Beat up your ex-girlfriend. And he's gonna run and just like start swiping at the snake with his quarterstaff.
Beat up your ex-girlfriend? God,
Jesus.
no.
Sorry. 2 attacks.
25 and 22 are both hits. And that's a magic quarterstaff?
That is a magic quarterstaff, yep.
Okay, good, it doesn't matter.
And so earlier I put as a bonus action about having a shadow.
Yep, I remember that.
So I'm gonna just do a little blue circle for Gordy's
You
shadow.
good. Thank you.
As the bonus action, I can command it to move up to 30 feet
Yep.
away from me. I'm having trouble selecting it for some reason.
So you moved up on the snake, right?
Yeah, essentially like
Right
my
there?
movement was to move up to the rock. My shadow was where the blue circle is.
Yeah, that's a drawing. I can't
I
select
think
it
the
for some.
DMs have to move it, yeah.
Oh,
Drawing's tough, yeah.
I can't select it either. I can't even
I
select
can't
it.
even select it.
Wait, what the fuck? Did we just
draw a
make
new
it
circle.
broken?
Where you want to
Yeah, draw a new circle where you want it.
Alright, so go ahead. So I can ignore water as being rough terrain for moving the shadow because it's a shadow.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna move the shadow into, off on the shore here. And that will be my bonus action movement.
Alright. Anything else?
That'll do it.
Scars, you got anything?
I'm gonna move here and then punch this one next to me.
Okay.
Nobody charms me but booze.
Oh, baby.
Casey,
Damn!
I just saw Maddie in the background look over at you when you said that.
Fuck
You gotta keep her in line, right?
Obliterate the harpy.
Oh my god.
And then, can I move here and punch with my last attack on him?
Yeah, if you have another attack.
Let's go!
Punch.
Is that the 13?
Yeah.
13 is a miss.
Well, gave it all I could. That's on my turn.
Kill the human. Those are your orders, Callie.
Good thing Gordy's a human.
Yeah, I'm a small human.
And it turns to Gordy. And it lashes out with its tail and casts a spell.
No, it doesn't.
Gordy, I need believe this is it is a Constitution saving throw, please.
Ew, gross. Make it a dex saving throw.
No.
Never mind.
Okay, you're still going to take half damage, but let's face it, blight is still blight.
Oh, no.
You're going to take 20 points of necrotic damage.
Look at.
What? You would do that? Okay.
Okay,
Ow.
this is a hard one to balance. I have 2 level 9s.
Fair. But also rude.
You're doing fine, buddy. I love you.
Gordy vomits a little bit, and there's some blood noticeably in his vomit.
And he's not going to care about the attacks of opportunity, but he's only going to get like half away.
Wait.
He's
Wait,
got.
we
Well,
can't make the attacks of opportunity?
you can't. He doesn't care. You can make him if you want.
Yeah, I'll
I'm going to make an attack of
I
opportunity.
just got a pimple on my nose. Sorry. 17's a hit.
For 12 damage. That's damage. I'll make it.
All right, 12 points of damage. KC, do you want to make an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, I did the 15. I think it missed.
15 hits
Let's go!
for 15 points of damage. Suckers. Reginald, you're up.
Alright, I'm kind of treading water here as I see the snake starting to swim away. I'm going to pull out my rod of blah, 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 and I'm going to shoot it 2 charges at it.
Yep.
The snake. First one's a 15.
15's a hit.
For 6 piercing plus 4 cold.
Yep.
Second charge is going to be a 14 to hit.
A 14 is a miss. So these 2 piercing like ice shards just ripple through the water, and you just start to see this trail of ice crystals forming and floating up to the surface as one hits and one misses this naga.
Alright. Then I'm going to action surge do it again.
Okay.
2 more charges. 25, there we go.
All right.
And then the last one is going to be a crit, baby. Let's go. Just like
Guess
tracing
what?
it and dialing it.
You hit the 14 from the first one.
Mm-hmm.
It's enough to kill it.
That
The
crit's
same-
just overkill.
Yeah, you like knock the head off, and Callie, you're about to raise your weapon against Scars, and you just blink and go, "Oh."
Ooh, actually, with the crit, just for flavor, because it's an effect of the item, he turns into like a giant crystal and then shatters.
Okay. That's cool. With that, nice little interesting combat. You guys have a chance to take a short rest, and with that, we're going to take a 5-minute break for ourselves and make sure that we are well hydrated and rested for the next part of this clearing of a grove for a wedding date.
Right.
All right, everybody. Remember, we're going to pull for a Reaper miniature winning after this. We will see you in about 5 minutes. Bye-bye. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for sticking with us during this short break. And our characters are rested. We are rested, and we're going to help Reginald retake his wedding grove.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see.
Hopefully.
What's the worst that could happen?
That's the
More
worst
domination.
Divorce.
Divorce.
Sorry.
I mean, the success of this mission may
Yikes.
actually have that happen. You know?
It's high stakes, baby. It's high stakes.
High stakes, man.
I was just like, I'm trying to do the best I can. Anyway, so thank you all. But first, before we continue with our adventure, we got to give some stuff away.
Yeah,
and
buddy.
normally this is my job, but we got Luke, who's turned it into something. He's got away. He's got this.
Okay, so I've been writing down the names of everybody in chat that has been in chat for the last half hour. So I'm pretty sure I got everybody because I scrolled up and down a few times. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 names perfectly. So I'm going to roll a d8, and whatever number it is, that's the number we're going to give it to.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So we got a 7 to confirm.
7.
7.
Yeah.
So the 7th name on the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, interesting. That's actually real Bucko.
Ah, Buckaroo!
Cool.
Hey,
Bucko.
Hey.
Alrighty.
If Bucko, here's what you can do. You can go over to our Reaper Miniatures link and go pick out $50 worth of merchandise from Reaper Minis, and you let me know. Give me a screenshot of the list, and we'll get that shipped out to you. Okay? You hit me up in Discord, or Luke in Discord, because he's also. I don't know if I'm accepting messages from people. I don't know. It's weird.
We'll figure it out.
Anyway,
We got plenty of people to contact.
We'll figure it out. We got plenty. And Luke, you want to pull a second name just in case Bucko might, because we've had issues where people have just turned it down and been like, "Hey, we don't want this, and
Sure.
we want somebody else to enjoy it." And Luke, you can keep that name to yourself.
Okay.
All right, but
Cool.
as that's going on, we have a backstory mission to continue. Reginald, how you feeling after that?
Excited. The blood is flowing. The juices are pumping, and very high adrenaline right now. I'm still a little nervous, but we're doing okay.
All right, Reginald, make a perception check.
I'm not very perceptive.
Okay. Oh my God, you really are. I guess the rest of the party can also help him.
Okay.
I'm mostly just trying to wring out my petticoat and.
How am I gonna dry this suit now? Willow.
Oh my goodness.
Willow, there's something strange off in the bushes over yonder.
Oh, that way. Oh boy, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, guys. I think there might be something over that way. Did anybody see that in the bushes?
Nobody but you.
It's a bush.
I swear it moved.
Something? No, it's not that something
No?
moved, but you definitely see something that's out of place over there. Like, almost like you see all this natural vegetation and you see something man-made.
Can I go check it out?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you can.
I'll go walk up to this bush. I'll take off.
Can we say in the time being the people on the rock have swam to shore?
Yes, absolutely.
Alright.
Good call.
Callie,
I'd be
can you
drying
do that-
off my suit
Can you do
and my
that spell
shorts.
again to freshen me up a little bit? Oh, you're the best. Thank you.
So, Willow, you
Yep.
find in the trees a rather large wicker basket full of, delicious picnic foods, jarred jams, crusty bread, a little satchel of pipeweed, and a note that is addressed to my brother Reggie. It's written.
Oh. Reginald.
Yes, Willow. Did you
Oh,
find something?
Yeah, I found a note addressed to you and a bunch of picnic stuff.
This looks positively delightful.
Yeah, it does, but
May I?
I'm just gonna put it out there. This is sketchy as fuck.
yeah, I agree with Callie a little bit. This is
Boss, it
not
could be poison.
what I was expecting here.
Willow, Who would do such an evil thing as to disguise?
Do you recognize, like, the writing?
I would run over there to make sure.
Do I recognize the writing?
100% no check needed. It's really confusing and a little scary. He died several months ago.
It's Ziggy's handwriting?
It's Ziggy's handwriting.
Aww. I mean, I know that time is quite confusing in the Feywild, but do any of you have like a way to determine if this is some sort of magical trickery, or should I just open it?
I would take a bite if it's food, just see if it's poison or magic.
It is food. You find a nice like smoked honey ham and you tear a piece off, and it is divine.
Initial bites, it is not poison, but we should wait at least 5 minutes in case.
What do you want to do, Mr. Reginald?
I want to pop open the note.
Hey, little bro. Like you're reading it, and this is what you're hearing in your head. Glad you found my care package. You and Sister Marigold, you guys have a rockin' 50th anniversary. I'm so proud of you, little man. It's such a good thing to know that you're still together. Don't worry about me. I know I kind of kicked it out old school back in Kadoria the last time you saw me, but that's okay. I'm rocking it here in the Feywild, just like I should be. You do well, little brother. I left a little something in there for Marigold too. You know, some of that Ziggy Weed special. I think I've really perfected this cultivar. You take care. Signed, Ziggy.
Guys, I think it's safe. There's no way that anyone other than Ziggy could make something this authentic.
And he definitely, like, where he would do, like, a, yeah! He wrote it out.
Random capitalization.
Random capitalization. No punctuation.
This is so... God, it says that Ziggy made it to the Feywilds. I'm not going to overthink it. Would one of you mind carrying the basket? I think this would be perfect for the evening.
Sure.
Thank you.
Excellent. So, where to next, Reginald?
I suppose we should head to the Grove. Let's head inward. Inland.
All right, boss.
Where is it?
I'm gonna think back on a memory and remember during the reception, sort of. I'll kind of recall this story as we're walking and talking. Because seeing the little pack of Ziggy Weed reminded Reggie of, like, in the reception as the night was winding down and everyone's drunk and the music's kind of winding down. At a certain point in the night, Marigold had kind of ran off. And Reginald was going to ask her to dance or something, and kind of was like, where the heck is she, you know? Like, obviously, she might be talking to a guest or whatever, but no one had seemed to seen her for a little bit of time. And he recalls the story of finding her hidden away outside of the grove, kind of in a little private kind of clearing in the forest. And she was giggling and smoking out of a pipe, and these little animals were forming in the smoke, and she was a little bit buzzed and a little bit drunk and just giggling up a storm to herself, and they shared this like nice kind of private little moment and smooched a little bit and kind of just, you know, had that like we did it kind of little celebratory one-on-one moment, and it was just one of the special moments.
All right. I got charisma save with advantage.
Save
or not save, check.
Okay.
Check.
17.
You actually, as you're relating this story, you're actually walking through that small little clearing. But something's different. It's not as you remember it from 50 years ago. It is... There's a haze, but it's not the Ziggy Weed. There is obscuring fog this close to... It's weird. It doesn't seem right.
Like a miasma or something?
Like a miasma. That's a good word for it. Yeah. And it's just... But you definitely... Like, you gotta be close. This feels so, like, you just gotta believe, man. You just gotta believe, man.
We're almost there. We're almost there. This is the spot. This is the spot from the story. It should just be right around this corner. And I'll remember Ziggy giving just the absolutely embarrassing in the way that an older brother would roast a younger brother, sort of like best man speech at the wedding, and everyone laughing, and that kind of, goofy sort of thing.
All right. I need a history check from Reginald now.
History. Oh, I'm good at those.
Alrighty. You got it. You know where you're going. You're not far now.
Yeah, just around the bend over here.
Just around the river bend.
Alright. At this time, I'm going to bring you guys to the next map. And you guys open up into this large clearing, bottom of the map. But everything is obscured by fog. It doesn't seem... It's not what was described to you by Reginald. It's obscured, and at this time, everything is considered heavily obscured in this grove, just so you are aware.
This is definitely the place, but it wasn't like this. I mean, maybe after Ziggy was partying a bit, but this is definitely not that. Does it, smell funky, or is it any...
Smells of acrid, nasty, almost a vomit, but not, so blatantly disgusting.
Smells like the bathroom after Gordy's done a giant drinking.
Alright, we said we wouldn't talk about that, alright? But yes, it
Willow,
does.
can you do any sort of little gust of,
Sure. Yeah, so I'll cast Gust of Wind straight out from us. See what happens.
This obscuring fog billows and pushes out, but more just seeps in to take its place. And I need everybody to make a perception check.
What was on point tonight, Jen?
Oh, God.
Seriously.
Anything wisdom.
Oh my...
Willow, because you're really paying attention to the fact that the spell just doesn't seem to be working. You hear, imperceptibly ahead of you.
Oh no. We're not alone, guys.
Well, yeah, all of us are right here.
No,
We have the
I
power of
just heard...
friendship.
That's all great, but I just heard giggling ahead of us, so somebody's hanging out. And
I'm sorry.
that shouldn't have fizzed out that way.
Well, shit.
Denizens!
The wind should have done something.
Denizens of the Court of Envy, by order of the Feywild Domain of Love, we bid thee flee from this sacred grove and return it to its rightful owner. Post haste. Gordy, it's not funny.
One voice becomes hundreds as this cackling just envelops you all and drowns out even Gordy chuckling. You think that just because you come here waving my half-sister's name about as some perceived champion of hers, I'm going to just give you what is mine by right of conquest?
Well, that was plan A, yes,
You pathetic little man. Do you understand? Love isn't as powerful as my dear sister makes everyone believe. That's an illusion. That's your mind telling you it's a good thing.
You jest about illusions and yet refuse to reveal yourself. I believe that's the definition of hypocrisy.
Oh, my dear boy. Take a step forward.
I will take a step forward.
It's a trap.
Oh, my eyes are not that strong anymore. closer.
Reveal yourself. Rid us of this miasma obscuring our vision. And
Miasma? Not nearly so troubling as a miasma. She says that it does kind of dissipate a little bit, and you see something that wasn't here 50 years ago. A putrid, nasty pond up towards the top of the map. You say it like it's a sickness, boy. This is just keeping you away from what hurts you most about my sister's curse.
this place was once beautiful and sacred, and you've gone and defiled it in your own heinous image. We'll give you this last chance to leave peacefully and return the grove to its former state of beauty. You've been given your own domain to rule over. There's no need for you to encroach upon that of your sisters.
Or else.
My domain and my sisters are forever intertwined, as mortals don't realize how blatantly I'm needed for their little gestures of love and romance. If you've ever felt jealous, little man, regale us, Reginald, of a thought.
Of a jealous thought?
Yeah, come on. There's got to be something there.
Of course. I mean, what immediately jumps to mind is he's been jealous of Marigold's adventures. All these amazing stories of heroism and saving the world and meeting all these awesome people and going to all these exotic places. He's wanted that in his own life for so long. It's part of the reason why he founded the company in the first place.
Ah, yes, there it is. And you don't. So the answer is to come get yourself killed in the Feywild. Well, my sister thinks that you can best me? I think she's a fool. Roll initiative. Let me open that table first, sorry, and let me clear it, because I still forget I have to do that. Alright, click on your tokens and roll initiative.
Oh. Well, shit. Forgot to click first.
Oh my god.
That's rough.
Wait. Oh, cool. Halfling, half lucky.
Does apply for initiative. 1, 2, 3.
Is that automatic?
I am missing a...
Mine's a 4. I forgot to click the token.
Callie, what is wrong today?
Be a little hungover. It's fine.
It's gonna be me tomorrow.
4. Yep. And I will click this and she's not moving closer, don't worry.
No one saw that.
Okay, so this fog fades.
Is she supposed to be on there twice?
Yes.
Okay.
What?
This fog.
Oh no. Okay, I know what this is.
Mm-hmm. You know what this is. And she reaches out. Come, sisters. Our eldest sister wishes us to fight her chosen champion. And a spirit of another similar looking creature, but more shambling and less cohesive, enters the battlefield. Within 30... Okay. So, there you go, right there. And I need to open up a stat block now. With that, Reginald, you have the initiative.
Alright, Reginald's going to turn and kind of like touch Ferdinand's forearm briefly and just kind of give him a nod. And with that, I will use my bonus action to, what's it called? Rally.
Yep.
And so that's going to be a d6 plus 2. Okay, so a little unconfident, but Scars, you're going to gain 3 temporary hit points.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm going to move up my movement speed. 25 feet. Kind of a long shot here. 95 feet. What's the range on a light crossbow? 80 feet. Okay, so I'm going to point at the spawned one. The one that's within range, and I will fire my light crossbow twice at it.
Okay.
First one's 22 for 11.
All right.
And a 12 for 6.
Sorry. Roll 20 is working, and I don't have my stat block in front of me, so I do have to.
Okay.
22. Those both hit. And you take out this incorporeal form right in front of you. Drat.
Yeah, it was bonus action, and movement.
Well then. 2, 3, 4, 5, and she'll stay in the lake at 25 movement. And she's going to some range on that. That is... Oh, yeah, no. She's going to actually... She's going to hold an action.
Okay.
Scars, you're up.
Well, the only reason I was brought here was to protect. Your boy is sprinting in. That's like 80 right there.
Woo! Fast as fuck, boy.
Yep.
I think that's 80. Is that right? Or is that?
Yeah.
Yep.
As the grid is accurate.
Okay. And then bonus action, we're raging for next thing. Oh, because that won my action because I dashed. Yeah, I think that's all I can do.
All right. At the end of Scars' turn, she's going to use her as water action and is going to turn into a wave of foaming seawater and move past Scars without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Mm.
And then turn back into her form.
Acts like I just won't drink it, okay.
Gordy, you're up. Oh, it tastes vile if that's the case.
Alright, so Gordy is going to run up behind Scars and go, wait, punch! It kind of past Reginald, and as he sees her kind of move forward, is going to go, oh, no punch. Dab crab. That was bad. I just fucking hate it.
Dab
Never mind.
crab.
Fucking fix it in post.
Fix it.
We'll pull out the lightning blade and lightning dash into the fucking thing, moving up to 60 feet, 66 damage in a straight line.
Okay.
That's solid roll.
DC 15 dexterity saving throw. She succeeds. 10 points of the lightning dash damage. Cool.
And that's
Awesome.
Gordy's turn. Gordy did have his shadow at the end of the last turn. He didn't unsnip it. So I'm just going to keep it on the field where we started.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's got to stay within 30 feet, so...
So it's out of 30 feet, though, because you...
Oh, because I didn't bonus action move it.
Yeah.
Fuck, hold on. Sorry, I know this is, like, annoying when this happens, but I gotta double check and read what happens when he goes
I want to say
out
the
of
shadow
range.
disappears after an hour, so I think you would have lost that after a short rest.
There you go.
Okay, never mind then. Alright, so scissors are still in the belt. Nothing's happened.
Yep.
No bonus action.
All right. At the end of Gordy's turn, it's going to pop its Fearsome Apparition legendary action and make one of its sisters appear right here. Everybody who can see the sister, which is all of you, I need a wisdom saving throw.
This is
Am I
against...
back towards it?
It is against fear.
Alright, so Gordy might have advantage.
I was going to say you have advantage anyway, Luke, because the bestie bangles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't fear anything but fear itself.
Callie, what are you doing to me? So.
I have a wisdom save at advantage.
Yep. Give it to me.
Okay.
Reginald and Callie have failed. You are frightened. Until the creature vanishes at the end of the NB's next turn. Procking her held action. She is going to activate her Death Glare ability. Those who are frightened of her must now make another wisdom save.
Do I have advantage on this one or just straight roll?
It's not fear.
Not fear? Okay.
Reginald and Callie are at 0 hit points and are dying.
Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Uncouth.
Big round. Big round.
Oh no, the wedding's ruined.
That was all on the legendary action. Willow, you're up.
Oh fuck, okay.
Actually, that is my turn next, so I need to make a death saving throw. I was at 5.
Oh, you hadn't gone yet. You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, death saving throw, Miss Callie. 16 is a save. Willow, you are up.
What the fuck? Okay. Oh, I don't want to move. Hold on. I wanted to see. So this one up here is like solid right now?
That is her. Yes.
Okay.
And the apparition has disappeared now because those who are frightened are no longer frightened.
Okay.
You guys got this. I swear.
Sorry, I just need a second.
No, you're good. Hey, you're good. Erosa sends this after me. Their champion fell already. This was easy. My sisters will feast on your bones.
Okay. Okay, sorry. I thought I heard
You're
like
good.
an explosion outside for a second. That threw me.
No, that was just Luke's heart.
Ah! I'm so torn. Okay. I'm just going to... No, somebody's being revvy outside. Okay. I'm gonna double fireball on her. I'll pull out my codex and just...
You're just
fuck her
catching
up.
her?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 1. Boop, boop. That's 2.
Alright, let's roll those saves real quick.
That does something.
Okay, saves on the first. And chooses to save on the second.
Ooh, burn the
Ooh.
resistance.
Yep.
2, 3 for that.
So, those are both going to be half damage. Oh. Yep, half damage.
Yeah. I can, That was my action. I don't think I really have a Yeah, I can't really do anything. Yeah, I don't think I have anything for a bonus action.
Okay.
So, that's my turn.
All right. Alrighty. So, she is going to conjure on her lair action a 15-foot cube of water that fills the 15-foot square behind her, which covers Gordy and Ferdinand, and it moves. It's going to move in a straight line 60 feet away from her. I need strength saves from Gordy and Ferdinand.
Hells yeah. Strength save. Go. Uh-oh.
I think "uh-oh" is the right word for it.
A double
Okay.
uh-oh.
You guys are both pushed 15 feet back.
Well, wouldn't Scars have advantage on the strength?
I thought I'd have.
Oh, if you're raging, then yes, and you are fine. Sorry, you're right. Gordy, you are pushed 15 feet back, and you are knocked prone. Oh, I got you, boo. Don't worry.
Imagine failing.
Reginald, I need a death save. Now would be the time for a fucking 20.
I think I clicked it. Oh no, one fail.
That is not a 20.
Ruh-roh.
Gonna cast a witch bolt on Ferdinand. That's. Alrighty. Oh, that's gonna be a miss. Didn't set up the spell beforehand. Drat, you're fast. And she is going to stay away from you guys for reasons. Ferdinand, you're up.
I'll kind of run. Is to give a help out a bonus action or action?
It is a full action to give it to someone else.
Ooh. So if I run there, I won't be able to make it. Ooh. Saving the paycheck's worth more.
Best form of
That's about
CC's
40.
damage, dude. Best form of CC's damage.
He says with one failed death save.
I mean, I would feel terrible if I let you die, so I'm really but that is true, and I do like. Okay, we'll go best CC's DPS. Okay, so we're gonna go Spirit Rage.
Yep.
And I'm gonna say he's strong, fast, and handsome. You forgot, and then I'm attack.
Ooh.
And then second attack.
I mean, second attack is which one? Sorry.
Okay, sorry. So the 25 was the first, then did a side punch, which I believe.
I see. Okay, that.
And then the second attack would be the 15.
Are you attacking recklessly?
I don't. Because I went Spirit Rage, that would be my bonus action.
Okay, so the first hit hits, the unarmed strike misses, and the spirit misses. So we'll take that 17 plus 3.
And since I guess I never used my action, I guess I'd get closer, even though it wouldn't make much of a difference. But just be by him.
It feels right, though, as a melee attacker, you know?
It does. You know,
Spirit, is that attack magical?
Yes, I believe, but I'm gonna let Luke say yes or
Yeah,
no.
definitely.
He did say yes.
Yeah, it's from the artifact.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I thought it was yes. I think that's all I can do.
Gordy, you are prone.
Gordy leaps to his feet. I don't think I have to spend a key point for that. I think that's just a cool little feat that monks get.
That is a cool feat that drunken master monks get.
Holy shit, and I'm
5 feet of
drunk
movement.
too. And I'm just gonna run the full, gauntlet, swinging my quarterstaff and going, if you get hit, it's your fault! And it's just gonna... God, I wish Marisha Ray had done so much better in that fight, but I'm gonna pop him.
Okay.
So 2 attacks plus 2 unarmed strikes plus a stunning strike.
And because I'm raging, you get advantage for all these.
I fucking love that.
Yep.
Okay. First 2 quarterstaffs miss. The unarmed strike does hit for 6. Are your unarmed strikes magical?
Yeah, you're
Sure.
level 6, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Luke said so. I'm level
right.
6. I am. It's on my character sheet.
And the second unarmed strike does miss, however.
So we
Can the
found
first
AC.
unarmed strike be the stunning strike? Or does
Yeah,
that
you can declare when. You can declare when you use it.
The other one was just for flair. The first one is really stunning.
All right, that's a con save. Does a 17 save?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, it does.
Noted. Anything else, Gordy?
I spit on her ground that she walks on.
Well, as you spit, she turns into a gushing gout of seawater and
That's
moves
gross.
past you without provoking attack of opportunity.
That's really gross. I don't like that.
Callie, end of your turn. Beginning of your turn. Death saving throw.
Okay.
Let's fucking go!
Ah! Up with 1 hit point, you get your turn.
Yeah, buddy.
I actually get my turn?
It is a death save is at the start of your turn.
Alright.
Yeah.
Fucking hey. Jesus Christ. What the fuck, Reggie? And I am gonna run up and I will dump a goddamn grater into his throat.
Ooh, pulling out the big backs on the bar.
14 back.
Alright.
Just shoving things down his throat.
Wouldn't be a Reginald backstory without things getting shoved down throats.
All right.
Would it be
And
Callie with things shoved down throats?
Ooh, woo.
No, that is what I got.
Alrighty. At the end of Callie's turn, she is gonna as water again to get further away from you guys. Willow, you're up.
Alright, bitch. How far are you? 90 feet away? Perfect. I'm a cast Tasha's not mind whip, but words.
You think good.
Alright. DC save 18 intelligence.
Please fail.
She chooses to succeed.
That's the second legendary resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Get wrecked. Alright,
Anything else, Willow?
I'm gonna move.
Mm-hmm.
Take my 30 feet of movement. We'll go. Just move up with everybody.
Alright. She is going to use as water one last time at the end of Willow's turn. And at the top of the round, everything becomes heavily obscured as the fog rolls back in. As a reminder, a heavily obscured area such as darkness, opaque fog, or dense foliage blocks vision entirely. A creature effectively suffers from the blinded condition, and while trying to see something in the area, the present or absent light in the environment creates 3 categories of illumination. Okay, so that's just that. So you're essentially blinded by this. Reginald, it is your turn.
Alright. So since I can't see anything, I'm gonna stand up.
Using half your movement, yes.
And I'm gonna bonus action Second Wind and shout out. So first off, Second Wind is gonna heal me for 8. Jeez, that +4 or +5? Actually, sorry, that's 9 now. I didn't update that.
Okay.
And with that Second Wind, I get to use my Rallying Cry feature. So up to 3 creatures that can hear me within 60 feet. So Callie for sure. And then if Gordy and Ferdinand have taken any damage, I don't think they've actually taken any damage yet.
We ballin'.
No, we ballin'. We good.
Okay. So anyway, Callie, Willow, and Scars, I'm gonna shout out, "No! Today is the day we prove to this foul creature that love will triumph over envy every time. So that'll be my bonus action. And then as a normal action, I'm going to drink one of my healing potions just to kind of top myself off because I can't really attack, so might as well take this opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
All right. She is going to move through the pond a little bit closer to the boys. Punch Bros. Doing Punch Bro things. And she's going to throw a Witch Bolt at Gordy.
No, don't do that.
No, she's doing that.
For how much?
Well, she got to hit first. Does an 11 hit?
No.
So for nothing. Blast and bother! You fools.
Get good, scrub.
Ferdinand, you're up.
So, just to confirm, with blinded, we have disadvantage to all ranged attacks, and we can't see them.
A blinded creature can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight, and attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Since she just attacked, could I see where the bolt came
You
from?
have a vague idea.
Well, we go all or nothing in this house, so I'm gonna do 3 charges of the Ring of the Ram, that general vicinity,
Okay,
and
that will
let
be
me
a
know.
disadvantage.
That's okay.
Oh, baby.
I assume the 11 misses.
An 11 will miss.
Well, I gave it all I could do. I'm gonna move forward, I guess? Yeah, we'll do that.
Stumble forward.
Do 15. We'll do like here-ish, in the middle.
Okay.
And that will kind of end my turn.
All right. Gordy, Punch Bro number 2. Well, at the end of Ferdinand Scars' turn, she is going to use As Water to stay away from you all. Gordy, you're up.
Is Gordy blinded as well?
Everybody on the field is blinded.
Everybody on the field is blinded. Alright. So Gordy being blinded is going to cover his eyes and just hold his head like he's experiencing his first hangover all over again. And pull the shadow snippers out, or the scissors of shadow snipping out, and cut his own shadow and just point in an arbitrary forward direction. Kind of like over here-ish.
All right.
I think that's 30 feet. Yeah. And I think it's an action to snip the shadow, a bonus action to move it.
Yep.
And then Gordy is going to move 5, 10, 30, 35, 40. Kind of bumping into Scars on his way. Oh shit, you just duped me. I didn't even, I thought this shit just glitched for a second.
Yeah, I duped you so you could have your shadow. Your shadow is a purple dot.
Can I play with it too? Oh, I can. Thanks.
It's an immediate copy of your token, so.
Alright, so Gordy is just gonna blind it, just kind of push past Scars and go, and like, you know, he feels his pecs. He knows Scars' pecs from punching it a bunch. And just pat past and go, alright, come on, get out of my way. I got shit to do. And that will be Gordy's turn.
Alright. Viewer's Choice is live, by the way. At the end of Gordy's turn, we are going to use As Water. And Callie, you're up.
Alright, bitch, you want to play with sight? We'll play with sight. And I will touch my chest and cast Greater Invisibility on myself.
Aw, snap.
I feel like this didn't work last time, but okay. You are invisible.
Alright, and then Callie is going to move in the general direction she saw her last and head 40 feet in that direction. And I guess bonus action, I will drink another health potion.
Cool. As always, guys, you may vote in Viewer's Choice if you are playing, but in bird law, we consider it a dick move if you vote for yourself, so please vote for one of your compatriots. Anything else, Callie?
Nope, that is my turn.
Alrighty. She's gonna pop a fearsome apparition, and I need everybody to make a wisdom save.
Boy,
Wait
it's
a
still
second.
foggy. We
You are
can't see her.
blinded. Never mind.
Yeah.
She would not do that. She is going to withhold that. Willow, it is your turn. Thank you.
there? You near me still?
I'm right here.
I don't know if I can see him right next to me. I'm just
Right
assuming.
here. Oh,
Oh, hey. You trust me?
I'm with you.
Alright. I'm gonna Dimension Door us. Just like straightforward by, let's see. I don't know, we'll say we'll go like 50 feet.
Okay.
And Reggie comes too. 'Cause he's
And you're bringing
willing.
Reggie with him?
Yep.
Okay.
I am smaller.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's it.
All right. So, the fog is going to lift for the turn, and the lair action is going to proc, and she's going to create another 15-foot wave and make it go 60 feet, which is going to require a strength save from a couple people. I need strength saves from Gordy, Shadow, Reginald, and Willow.
Strength save?
Willow just plants her feet and goes, "Not today, bitch!"
Oh, damn.
Oops. I thought not to do.
Oh, you rolled a wisdom save. That wasn't it. Shit.
Yeah, that was that first one.
Yep. So Reginald and Willow are pushed 15 feet back and knocked prone.
Oh.
And the shadow stands firm. You are no longer blinded for this turn. Reginald, you are up.
Alright, I'm going to spend half my movement to stand up.
Yep.
Oh, dust myself off. Kind of walk forward. Half my movement.
Yep.
I'm going to pull out my rod of and kind of take point across, and with the last charge of it, I will shoot out. 23.
23 is a hit. And it looks like you kind of see that the cold almost... The knife almost evaporates as it touches her, so... But
Okay.
9 points of piercing.
9 points of piercing, okay. I'll action surge, fuck it. And I'm gonna drop the rod, kind of stow the rod, and I'll take 2 shots with the light crossbow.
Okay.
24 for 10,
That's a hit.
and an 11.
Is the light crossbow magical?
It is not.
She is immune to non-magical BPS.
Yikes. Okay.
Yep. So, no damage.
Shit. Yeah, that's, bonus action. Bonus action, I'll drink 1 more potion.
Yep. At the end of her turn, she is going to use the fearsome apparition for 2 points, and you all need to make a wisdom save.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Ooh, natural 20.
So that top one's Ferdinand, huh? It's cut off on my screen.
The top one
one's
is
me.
Top
Gordy.
one's-
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm done.
Or-
So,
The
see
14
Ferdinand.
and the 19?
Yeah.
That's me.
Oh, you have advantage. You're
Yeah.
right. Okay. So, Reginald saves. Gordy saves. Willow. Pretty sure Willow...
Team?
Where is this? Fails.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Ferdinand fails. Callie saves. Willow and Ferdinand are frightened of her. And it's her turn. I need another wisdom save from Willow and Ferdinand.
Oh. Going downhill.
Ferdinand saves. Nothing happens. Willow, is at 0 hit points and dying.
Okay.
It is now Ferdinand's turn.
So if I'm frightened, I can't go.
You cannot go near her.
Well, if I can't go near her, I will use my action to give a help out to Willow. I think I just have a regular one.
Okay. Nice,
Smart
nice,
move,
good,
smart
good.
move.
Yeah.
Let me go check. I think I just have a regular one. Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
So, okay.
Oh,
Sweet.
spicy.
Excellent. Thank you.
Anything else? East disguise.
Is this considered closer? If I move here.
Technically, yes.
Okay. I thought so. I just wasn't sure. I guess that's all I really know. I'm going to give inspiration to Reginald.
Aw.
Don't die again. You got this. Believe in yourself.
Chump.
And that will end my turn.
All right, Gordy, you're up.
All right, I have a really weird technical question to ask.
Oh God, what you got?
Okay, so the range of movement on my shadow is 30 feet. Gordy can move up to 40 feet. If Gordy moves and just places the shadow 30 feet away from him, can the shadow move in tandem with Gordy?
I would say yes.
Okay, so the idea here is that Gordy will move 40 feet,
And
and the shadow then moves 30 feet away from him at the time.
Some
Is that
Naruto
broken?
Shit.
Is that
Okay.
broken Naruto shit?
probably, but I'm gonna allow it.
Okay. I'm gonna just, Luke, down the road, I'm just gonna say that Andrew allowed it, and then if you want to rule it a different way, we'll figure
I think
it
that's
out.
dope as fuck. That's cool. as
Okay,
fuck.
never mind. We're gonna fucking, dude, it's fucking Naruto filler episode, whatever. So that's movement. Bonus action, Gordy is going to teleport with the shadow boots to his shadow. Peter Pan style.
Yup.
And just close the distance and ready his bow staff.
Very nice. Holy shit, that's a good paycheck. Sorry.
There you go.
I know, that movement was crazy, dude. That's 120 feet of movement.
Very good. Anything else?
Monk shit.
Monk shit, that's all.
At the end of Gordy's turn, she's a little concerned with Gordy, so she's gonna skirt away from him.
The fuck?
She doesn't want to get caught by another pow 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 pow. Oh, I'm sorry. Callie, you're up.
Okay, I am going to swap places with Reginald.
Bestie Bangles!
You got it.
So I will be there. And then, so that's bonus action. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We get right up on her. And we are going to
So
make...
she kind of turns out of water and just turns around to turn towards Reginald, and you're in her face like, ugh.
she can't see me. I'm invisible.
Oh shit, you're right. Oh yeah, this is great.
All right, and then I am going to do 2 attacks at advantage.
Okay.
She needs to make a con save
She needs to make a con save.
against poison.
She does not need to make that save.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, so that'll be just 11 piercing, and then second attack. It's only a 13. Yeah, that shit. Okay, that is my turn right now.
Willow, the wizard.
Okay, yeah, let's see. He's 50 feet. So I'm gonna cast Storm Sphere, and we'll sculpt it around Callie.
Can you sculpt if you can't see?
Oh shit, we still can't see, huh?
Mm-mm.
No,
Callie's
you can't.
invisible.
Okay, so then
No, you
What?
can see. The lair action changed.
Okay.
No. She cannot see Callie.
Oh, I see.
Oh. Yeah, so I probably wouldn't know you're over there. Then I can't sculpt around you.
It's a strength save.
Yeah. If you need, I can.
She fails, but chooses to succeed.
Bitch.
But that is the last one. You did your job.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
So no damage from the strength save.
That's the little blurb. Let's see.
Okay.
So it's a 20-foot radius, and as a bonus action, I can hit her with a lightning bolt. I think. Is that the right one? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'll do that as my bonus action.
Yeah, she's running a little low, so she would have stopped that. Bonus action, let's go. Make a range spell attack.
Should I just use the one that I did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll take the 26. That's a hit.
Okay. So then, I think that says 15 for the
15 to lightning. Yep.
Hot damn.
Yee!
Yeah.
She ain't looking great.
She wasn't looking great to begin with.
Yeah.
She's looking
ugly.
not great.
But, that's it. That's it. Oh, I can take half of the 15 for health.
Okay.
Because of my something that staff
Your saying
is
staff.
inclemency. Yeah. So
Saying staff.
Will's got a saying staff. It's broken as shit.
do cast
Anything else?
Equal to half the damage done. Okay, so that would be 7.
Yep.
Okay. Nope, that's it.
Alright. Lair action. She's gonna spawn a specter of one of her dead sisters. It's gonna go here. I don't think it's gonna have any influence at this next turn. Reginald, you're up.
Alright, Reggie's gonna move up his 25 feet. And then that puts me... Alright, we're gonna go for a Hail Mary here. I'm gonna pull out the Dagger of Dragon Slaying, which is my only magical weapon left that I share with my daughter Selena. I'm gonna give it a kiss, and I line it up and just whip it with a ranged attack at disadvantage.
Okay.
Alrighty. Oh wait, no, I'm inspired. I am inspired.
Hell yeah.
Do it.
1d6. I think I need a 6 here. Let's go!
And the dice tell the story. Reginald just kind of kisses the blade, takes a deep breath. I like to think he kind of does a little smirk, and just whips the dagger, and it just end over end hits the Sea Fury in its skull. She looks at Reginald with like this murky, disgusted look. Well then, I guess my sister chose Tonk and dies. And her body
proper
absorbs into the ground. And with that, you guys are out of initiative. And before your very eyes, this murky, nasty puddle dries, and the fog lifts, and the beauty of the grove is revealed again. And Reginald, it is exactly as you remember it. With that, you guys are out of initiatives. Let's do. What do you got? What do you got for Reggie?
Thank you guys. Let's tidy up the place a bit, clear up some of the blood and the ichor and all that, and maybe set up that archway like it was, and the picnic that Ziggy left and all that, and
members of the party, would you like to go over what we talked about, or shall I? I think you guys should bring your additions to this. So let's start with the one I'm looking at right now. what did Gordy bring to the party?
So Gordy will, kind of wiping the blood and snot from his nose and hefting out from behind his robe of useful items, will pull out a satchel, and within the satchel is a bucket full of ice with a bottle of Chablis in the ice and some stemless wine glasses to place beside it. On top of that, he's also going to place a smaller bottle of raspberry ginger mead with some whiskey snifters, and to end the night, or to begin the night even, is some La Cuvée Laurent Perrier champagne with crystal flutes. So there are 6 total glasses along with multiple bottles of varying liquors, curated and hastily stolen from Ted's supply. And I'll deal with that later because Reg deserves this night after all the shit that he's been through.
Alright. We'll go with Willow. What do you have to add to this romantic affair?
Yeah, so Willow brought along several variations of flowers from the gardens at the guild hall and the courtyard, and just different arrangements that she'll now spend time like decorating around the picnic area, or wherever Gordy's setting up the drinks. Yeah.
All right. Callie, you had a little something separate. So, what do you have?
So, Callie will just go around prestidigitating, trying to get rid of all the nasty crap that's left over after the battle. But she'll go up to Reg and be like, okay, so I know it's not like totally exact or anything, but like Marigold kind of let it slip a little bit during one of the girls' nights, kind of what she was wearing during your wedding. And I kind of had a little bit of inspiration for it. It might be a little big on her, but you could present her with this if you wanted, and it's a fairly close replica to the dress that Marigold was wearing at the wedding. She might like that.
So, yeah. Ferdinand, what are you setting up right now?
Can I use Earth Tremor to make the arc that he's talking about?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
For the flavors.
Perfect. I would ask Reginald where the arc was, and I would use Earth Tremor to make the arc, and probably take some flowers that Willow brought and kind of decorate them. Not great, because I'm not a great decorator, but the thought counts.
Mm-hmm.
And I would pull out this lovely blanket with Izzy's little basket of food and make a picnic. Because everyone loves picnics.
Yeah. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la.
And I would take out my little drums and kind of do a little romantic beat. It'd be pretty classy, though, I'll be honest.
Reginald, from your pocket, you get a little, boom. Didn't even realize you brought the mirror with you. Probably because you walked through it to get here. And it's your mother, Pela.
Hi, Mom.
Is everything going smoothly? I can't stall her much longer. It's been several hours.
Better than I could have ever hoped for, honestly.
Alright. I'm going to get in touch and let Erosia, fuck, what did I name her? Erosia, it's Eros, but
yeah.
Erosia, know that she can come over and make sure everything is all set. And the mirror goes normal again, and pretty quickly, supernaturally quickly, out of the woods does walk Erosia. It's just like I remember it.
Even better than I remember.
I mean, you are a businessman and a bit of a wine connoisseur, so doesn't time make it all the better? She pulls out the stem of crystal cultivar grapes and passes them to you.
Thank you.
A gift for a job well done. And, might I say, very happy that you were able to pull it off. I won't bore you with the details, but I had a feeling you were the right man for the job. As much as you took to this life of daring leadership late, you're quite good at it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And she snaps her fingers. The party is healed, cleaned, prestidigitized, well dressed. You four, off to the side, there is a area gathered. Pela did reach out. They are on their way. Shall the five of us adjourn to our meal while the bride and groom, as it were, enjoy theirs in private?
Gordy happily holds out an arm to Scars and goes, "My man." And
I would take it.
And escorts him to the meal.
In similar, I'll follow suit and escort Callie if she'll take my arm.
Beautiful.
She will stoop down and take your arm.
Oh,
Callie,
right.
big girl.
Oh, right.
Tall. She's a tall lady.
Gordy's like this with it.
Yeah, we'll both look similar.
I got a date.
Now, as time goes on, the sun here in the Feywild begins to set, almost as if it were willed by the lady of the court herself. And almost as the moon is beginning to rise, walking into the grove are Pela Tealeaf escorting Marigold. And she beams warmly at you, Reginald. And as she walks to you, she looks you up and down. And she's like, I thought you forgot.
Never.
No, I know. And because I do not want to roleplay this wonderful experience, I'm going to leave it to descriptions of what you guys see through the trees of a lovely picnic with Reginald and Marigold laughing, talking, snacking, and you guys can see, even from this distance, that the years that even you all have known Marigold seem to melt away, and she is this vibrant, young, little halfling again. And even Reginald seems to be the weight of the guild and the burdens of command seem to wash away in this night in the Feywild. With that, I do have to present Reginald with his anniversary gift. And it is a new wedding band. The Band of the Prime Heart. This is an artifact requiring attunement specifically by Reginald Tealeaf of the Kadoria Tealeafs. This band was given to you by your loving wife, Marigold Streamswift, on your anniversary. A clipping from the Prime Heart tree itself. Marigold entrusts this to you as her chosen partner in this life and the next. Upon first attunement, you will gain +2 to a strength, dexterity, or constitution, which will not change even after first attunement. This will also raise that particular ability score to the chosen ability, or to the maximum of 22. Ring has chain charges and regains all its sunrise. Expending 1 charge allows you to sprout a good berry from the ring as a druid spell, which presents as a crystalline grape, as was gifted to you. Consuming a berry or feeding 1 to an ally as an action in combat also grants the ability on the next attack, ability check, or saving throw. You may use multiple charges to sprout multiple good berries at one time. Expending 2 charges allows you to cast Enhanced Ability as a druid spell, and 3 allows you to cast Elemental Weapon as a druid spell. The final ability is more passive. Marigold's Strength and Experience walk with you wherever you go, protecting and strengthening you on this new path. You gain the effects of the Tough feat when attuned to the item. And a very fitting quote. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage.
I love it so much. Thank you.
No problem, buddy. With that, we have to get through the rest of the actual stuff. So, we had a tie in our viewers' choice poll. Luke, do you want to cop out and give 1 to each?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, so a Tealeaf point goes to Willow and Gordy.
Cheers.
I almost feel like I don't want to do the rollovers at this point. We'll do them real quick, guys. So, 2 rollover items for tonight. The Ashen Bloom, which is a rare flower that glows in the earth that's been charred by a phoenix fire. Once it blooms, it continues to live indefinitely until all the petals are removed, even if it's plucked from the soil. When found, an Ashen Bloom has 2d4 plus 2 petals remaining. The flower crumbles to ash once the last petal has been removed. Petal has a variety of uses. You can pluck one of its petals as part of the options below. Its petals you use, it loses magic forever. It has a component, which adds extra fire damage. You can eat it, which allows you to cure 1 disease or poison. You can smoke it, which gives you resistance to fire damage for 1d4 hours, or you can steep it into a tea, which reduces your exhaustion by 1 level. We're going to do this real quick, guys. So, command, as always, is going to be /W space GM space number of points. Get those bids in now. We're going to go once on that. We're going to go twice on that. And it'll roll over to next week, the beginner tier mission. Alright, second rollover item is the Shipwrecker. Is a war pick. Rare, requires a human. Barnacles and frost cover this war pick, which is a heavy property. Targets hit with this weapon take an extra 1d6 cold damage. The target is an object or a structure. It takes maximum piercing damage from the weapon instead of rolling the damage die. The target is also a vehicle. Maximum speed is reduced by 15 feet each time it's hit by the weapon. Penalty to speed remains for 1 minute. It also has a drop anchor effect. When the creature or effect would move against your will while you're holding the war pick, you can use it through your action to immediately drop the weapon. When you do, the magical chain tethers you to the weapon, and neither you or the weapon can be moved until the end of turn. Quote, I ain't going anywhere today, laddie. Alright, bidding begins now for the Shipwrecker. Going once. Going twice. And the Shipwrecker will roll over once again to the beginning tier. Appreciate you all for doing that. Alright. Luke, I hope you enjoyed that.
That was amazing. That was
nervous as hell.
No, I love that. That was really fun.
Experience.
2,000 experience to everybody. It was a hard-fought fight. Let me type that real quick just so we don't forget.
Thank you, guys. That was really awesome.
With that, we are going to raid out as we do. If we have anybody. If not, we don't have to worry about that. Either way, whatever works for you, Luke. You are in charge of that ship tonight.
Okay. We'll raid someone new. RuneScape friend of mine.
Okay. Well, guys, once again, we thank you so much for joining us. This was a new experience for me. I'm glad I was able to tailor something right to somebody. If anybody ever wants me to run their backstory, I will try. I had to do it for Luke because he couldn't do it himself. Thank you
really
all.
Awesome. You did amazing.
Thank you, Luke. All right, guys, take care. Have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
You're all amazing. Thank you for tuning in. Take care. Bye.